I want to take about the next 3.5, 4.5 minutes and talk to you about one of the most important things in your real estate career, your income. Because we all got into real estate for what? When you got your real estate license, you thought that would equal more money or more time. Am I right? I know I'm right. And what we did was we spent a couple of weeks earning our license, and we spent a couple of weeks or a couple of $1,000s getting that done. And then we jumped in and we now knew what riparian rights were and appurtenances were, but we didn't know how to make money. And so when we were new, we were willing to be trained. We wanted to know everything we could know. We would go to training, we would build our knowledge, and we would even try some new things. We wanted to build our skills, or at least I hope you did. I know some people go right to companies where they don't necessarily train as much. That hurts my heart. I mean, do what you want to do, but training leads to knowledge, and knowledge leads to skills, and skills are what make the money. I've seen so many people, they go to a training, they go to knowledge, and the next thing I know, they're not putting into practice what they learned. If you're not putting into practice what you learn, what happens? What's happened to me, it's probably happened to you at some point. You know you should be doing better, and you can't figure out why you're not doing it. Maybe there's some fear around developing that skills. Maybe somebody said to you, you need to learn how to talk like this, or dress like this, or how to do a better CMA, or how to do a better listing appointment or buyer's consultation. These are essential skills. How to build rapport, how to make somebody a complete stranger as they walk in at an open house, how to make them your friend by the time they leave 18 minutes later with an appointment to talk to them about buying a house. Folks, these are skills that anybody can learn with the right training and the right knowledge, and these skills will lead to your money. It's not the license that leads to the money. It's not just training that leads to the money, and it's certainly not just knowledge that leads to it. It's taking the training to get the knowledge to develop the skills. This is where the real work's done. And this is why I want you to really concentrate on who you're working with, because you might need some help on these skills. This last couple of years, have you noticed that we've gone from an order-taking market to now I really have to build relationships and be intentional with the people in my database so that I can have sales? Folks, the skills are constantly changing every 2, 3, or 4 years. The markets change. And so we need to constantly adapt our skills by getting back into training, learning new knowledge, or going back to the old stuff. Get those skills to go make more money. That's why you got your real estate license. So let's do the work. The work is right here. I'm Chris Lengquist. If myself or Markus can help you with this, please reach out to us. This is what we do for a living. We help real estate agents, just like you, make more money. And this is the path.